Hi everybody. So today I'm making chicken Marbella. Now different people have different recipes. I once had a great Easter dinner at Lisa Day's, phenomenal chicken Marbella. But today this is my take on chicken Marbella and it's really easy. I think you can do this in a crock pot. I think you can do this just mixing everything together and sticking it in the oven. I am doing it 2 o'clock and I'm not going to cook it until 6. However long you would usually bake your chicken or however long you would cook your chicken in your crock pot is how long you want to cook this. Today I'm using 8 chicken thighs because I don't want us to eat this for the whole entire week. So if I was having a dinner party, I would do probably 6 chicken breasts and maybe 6 thighs if I was doing like a party of 10. But that's what I'm doing today. So I've got a little over 1/4 cup of prunes. I know, this concoction is gonna sound wild, trust me. So over 1/4 cup of prunes, 1/4 cup of capers with a little bit of brine or cherry vinegar or whatever your capers come in. A 1/4 cup of olive oil, a quarter cup of red wine vinegar. Oh, you know what? That was a 1/4 cup of olives, not prunes. These are the prunes. Those were the olives. So these are the prunes. I'm telling you, it's a weird concoction. Okay, this is also gonna be weird, but 2 tablespoons. Well, actually, other recipes that I've looked at for chicken Marbella call for a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. That's too much brown sugar for me. I don't like my dishes extra sweet, and nor does Peyton. So I'm doing 2 tablespoons of brown sugar instead of a 1/4 cup, because that's too much sweetness. This is about 6 cloves, probably about a half a bulb of garlic, chopped and minced, right? And I've kind of let that just get a little bit soupy. And then I've got 4 kind of partial big bay leaves that are going in there. And I've got 2 tablespoons of oregano, dried oregano. Now when I serve this, I'm gonna serve it with chopped parsley over rice, but I don't have to do that right now. I'm gonna give it some salt and pepper. Now, this is one of those crazy dishes that it is so simple and it is really feels like random must-go kind of things out of your cupboard, but I promise you, the flavors together are so good. They're so yummy. There's this sweetness, there's this tanginess from the olives and the capers. It's just so good. This would also be really great with turkey breast. There you go. And then you also want to have a 1/2 cup of wine. Now, I just think that that is a leaf, but I'm not completely positive. Oh yeah, that's just a leaf from the oregano that got in the wine. No big deal. And so then a 1/2 cup of white wine and just whatever you're gonna drink with your dinner, right? All of that is gonna get you your dinner. And then we're gonna take the tongs and we're just gonna mix it all up. Get the chicken kind of mixed in here. Now you could do this in a Ziploc bag. I just don't like to use plastic, you know. So instead, and I'm also gonna bake this in the marinade. So it's not just that I'm marinating it, but this is gonna be the sauce. This, with the chicken juice, is going to make the sauce over the rice. You also probably wanna make sure that you have some really good bread. I would go for sourdough myself, but that's just, you know, you can take the girl out of California, but you can't take California out of the girl. So you're just gonna wanna mix this up, get everybody kind of going together, and then here's really the secret. The marinade, the longer, the better. That's what you wanna do. So we're just gonna marinate this, get it going. This is one of those dishes that looks really fancy when it's done, but there's nothing fancy here. It's just literally me going in my cupboard, pulling things out, going to the liquor cabinet, picking out what's in there, and then just kind of going, okay, everybody get in the pot. So other people have their other, I wonder if you've made chicken Marbella, if you've done it in a different way. This is my recipe. Simple, yummy, that's it. Everybody's in the pot. Everybody's gonna just kind of hang out. I'm probably gonna stir it in about 2 hours, and then at the 4-hour mark, I'm gonna put it in the oven. I'm gonna put the lily pad on top while I stick it in the oven, and that is gonna be dinner. I'll show you the final product, and maybe even when I put it in the oven, but that's what's gonna be for dinner, friends. What's cooking at your house? So here we are, 4 hours later, and now we're ready to go into the oven. So there we go, 350 degrees, and I don't know how to do this. Anyway, you get it. I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'll check back with you in an hour. Here we are, all ready. The rice is not so ready, but the chicken is. Yum, yum, yum. Try this. You won't be sorry. Bon appetit.